The quality of your Christian experience is defined by your depth and understanding in the matters of the subject of the resurrection. If you don't understand it, you will pray and you will weary. You will give and you will weary. You will fast, you may have ulcer. Everything you do will become a burden. But if you can route all your actions from the spectrum of the resurrection, your life will move from one level of glory to another. First significance of the resurrection is the fact that death has been defeated. The resurrection is victory over death. That means anybody who believes in the risen Christ has overcome death. The first dimension of death is corruption. When a man disintegrates and descends from living at the level of glory, God told Adam, the day you eat of this fruit, you shall surely die. The man didn't fall down. It is not cessation of life. It's reduction in the quality of life, because we were created to live the glory life. If we had not died in the first place, every one of us would have manifested God in different dimensions. But the moment we die, he said, for all have sinned and falling short of the glory of God. So death is to fall short of the glory of God. That in the realm of glory, there's no sickness. In the realm of glory, there's no poverty. In the realm of glory, there's no deficiency in understanding. In the realm of glory, there's no stagnation. In the realm of glory, there's no demonic possession. The realm of glory is the realm of absolute dominion. But the moment man died, sickness was introduced. The quality of life had decreased. The moment man died, it became possible to be tormented. The moment man died, he became depraved in the soul, and he began to seek things to give him validation. And so when the quality of a man's life is reduced and it becomes a corrupt entity, mortality is the word, that man has entered the economy of death. But that's not all. The second layer of death is condemnation and separation from God. And so Revelation chapter 20, from verse 11 to verse 15, the Bible narrated how judgment will be passed. And at the end of it all, in verse 14 and 15, it says, if a man's name is not found written in the book of life, it said that man shall be cast into the lake of fire. And it said, this is the second death. So it's a place of total separation from God, and it's a place of absolute torment and eternal condemnation.